But yeah, like I was saying with Dwayne McDuffie, he was a genius when it came to comics and storyboard writing. And I mean, he had multiple hats. I read up on some of the characters from Milestone, and some of them was sadistic. I'm not gonna lie, but all the way around, so I cracked my knuckles, everybody. But all the way around, he was a genius. So when I kind of saw that they made like Static Shock his sidekick, I'm like, no. But I did understand why. I'll let this play out. I'm not gonna lie. This right here made me so angry. I actually like threw my controller at this time. I had to edit all that. I literally did this one particular mission about literally 30 times. And I'm struggling the whole entire time. Like whole time. But anyway, yeah, Dwayne McDuffie. Tall black man, a genius, and he deserves a boatload of respect. From Justice League Unlimited, Animaniacs, Tiny Toons. I think he did. What was that one Warner Brothers character? Weirdo. He was kind of like the Mask, but only like not WB. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember right now, but yeah. I wish he was still alive and well, but people didn't give him his respect until he passed away. I didn't even know he existed. When I saw the man's picture and I saw like who he was, and they did the little story for him on the Doom DVD. My mind was blown. I said, if he can do it, anybody can do it. Black or white, doesn't matter. You got the brains to do it, go for it. So I was like, shh. That's why, it's kind of like, I guess you can call it motivation to do, whatever I need to do. And I learned not to complain. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I would have known who the guy was, I wish I knew. I wish I knew who the guy was when he was still alive. But much respect to him, much love to him. And probably have to change subject now because it's a little emotional. So, but still, much love, much respect. Dwayne McDuffie, always we love you, man. Wish you was still around. But anyway, moving on. But yeah, when you try to make Static Shock a sidekick character, don't get me wrong. He's not. He's a young kid. But when you see him go against like Bang, quote unquote Bang Babies, which I wish I would have kept that storyline instead of just the alternate, Teen Titan Young Justice thing. Because I mean, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I understand you got to put him in the New 52, and DC Comics did buy up Milestone, so it is what it is. You can't get mad about it. Anyway, but what can you do? At least, they give respect where respect is due, so I ain't got no beef, I ain't got no nothing, about the guy, about the people who are now doing it. At least they're trying to push the character out there, because Static Shock, really, only thing I kind of wish is that they put Black Lightning in like Static Shock, at least for one episode. It would have been so cool. But now, like I said, now they're doing Black Lightning and as a TV show, and I think it's just a response to Black Panther and the whole, well, I'm not gonna say it's not the whole, yeah, it's basically Black Panther and black characters in general, which they need to diversify their characters. I mean, true enough, when they were made, most of the characters were made Black Lightning, because he's a black guy who does lightning. I think it was another one, he was in the Super Friends, he was like a tall guy. Oh, I think he was in Justice League Unlimited, the tall Indian guy who could grow, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I forgot it. I wish I could remember it. I can't. I know the Wonder Twins are in there too, but That's when Katniss made those clones and they went awry and everything. I didn't even catch it until then. I did see the Wonder Woman movie. People, go see Wonder Woman. I'm sorry. I don't care. For one, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound really mean. I'm not disrespecting any woman out there, but at all. So let me say this now. I'm not disrespecting any woman out there, but when I say Wonder Woman was portrayed as a strong woman, a powerful woman, a very well put together character and a well put together person in general. But I did not see a hint of what word I want to say feminism, feminist. You know what I'm saying? Like man. Maybe I'm not trying to be disrespectful to anyone who believes in it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see that with the character. It was more of, I'm a strong woman. You gonna have to deal with that. Call it a day. I ain't nobody's slave. I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it also showed that she was still a normal woman. She wasn't a man-hating, whatever. It was more like, hey, look, I'm a strong. The character was a strong woman who could hold her on with Batman and Superman, and it was the reason. This is the reason why. You know what I'm saying? So the person that directed that movie, I think it was a woman also, and I'm so glad that they chose to look at her as a character, not just as okay, she's a woman and she's kind of. I don't want to pluck hairs or anything like that. I'm not trying to, And any feminists out there, I understand why you have to be, because men are I'm not gonna cuss on here. A lot of men are crappy, and it's not me trying to be on your good side, but men are crappy. So I can understand why. I can say women are crappy too, but it is what it is. But I'm glad that they chose to focus on her as a character, as a strong woman, as a woman with a mission and trying to, save mankind. You know what I'm saying? But mankind as in everybody. Men, women, children, you know what I'm saying? But to me, and this might be kind of weird because it's a side note, when I was looking at it, it still reminded me of Captain America, like the first movie. So, when I was looking at it, I was thinking in my head, like, what if Wonder... Now, I understand everybody knows that when Cap went up against... here's another mission. I'll let this play out right quick. Another one. Get the base. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway. When Cap went up against Batman, he lost because, and there was an actual comic before they had the amalgamation, I think what they called it. When they brought the characters, DC versus DC versus Marvel and stuff like that. But it was a comic book before that when they went up against each other, and they were basically dead even. And everybody knows that the amalgamation comics, to a degree, it was kind of a popularity contest. So, what else can you do? But anyway, oh god, I lost train of thought right quick. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So this is my thing. I would have loved not for them to fight or bash each other in the head or anything like that. I don't want that. What I would have loved to see was Captain America and Wonder Woman have a conversation about the war. You know what I'm saying? That would be like the coolest, maybe not the coolest thing ever, but it would really show the two, because, think about it. Cap is like basically, what, 1950s, 1940s white guy. He's not a racist or anything like that, but he believes in America and stuff like that. And then here comes, Wonder Woman, and, she has her way of looking at the war and for what it was. But when you look at the two, from Marvel and from DC, I would have loved to see Wonder Woman and Captain America, or Steve Rogers, Diana and Steve sit down at a table, have some coffee, and just talk about the war. The good, the bad, the stuff in between, the stuff in their universes, and just have a normal conversation. Because when I was looking at Wonder Woman, it reminded me so much of watching like the first Captain America movie. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of like 1 and 2 to a certain degree, but it was mainly 1. But that's never gonna happen. So it would have been so cool to look at that, and just to see them talk about the war and see about the people who passed away and friends, and because I think, well, I'm not gonna spoil the movie for anybody, but it's a major scene that happens at the end, and it's gonna be like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, it's gonna make some people who really read the comics go like, really? You had to do that? Oh, I will say this. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but her origin story was done properly, and it was brought to modern time. It gave respect to both the original way it was done and the new way that it was done. Much respect. I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. It was a good movie. It was a good movie all the way around. And I'm glad that they focused on it as a movie. And I know I'm talking about this while this is going on, but frankly, this is more, at least for me, exciting. But it was done very well. And, man, I was excited when I went to go see it. I mean, it was awesome. Me and my girl went to go see it. We had a good time. It was one of them days like, yay, finally gonna get to see a movie. And then that was shows, and I was like, yes, that's it. That's all I want to see. Popcorn in hand, and we were sitting at the front seats. Like, how most times you want to sit all the way in the back? Well, all the seats were taken. So and it was like almost, it was kind of like opening day, but it wasn't. It's like maybe a day or two after or whatever. But we're sitting literally in the front, like the very front seat. My head's cocked all the way back trying to watch this movie. I'm going like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm watching Wonder Woman with Miguel. Yes, this is it. Oh, and just to let you know, I think I completed this mission. I'm not sure if I completed it. I know it was a mission similar to this that I did not complete right way. So I'm thinking that this was kind of the mission that caught that.
Parker, Karen, wait here, please.
No need to. I forgot something. I need to grab it before they lock us out.
Wait here.
Parker, Karen, employee 218, attempting to enter into main lab.
Hey, stop! Halt!
Sorry. But I'm sitting there and my head's cocked all the way back. Because when you sit in the very front theater, your head is cocked all the way back trying to watch this thing. And it was like, I could get mad, but it was like, I said, man, I'm not using the restroom. I'm not doing nothing. I'm watching this. I finally get to watch an awesome movie. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I ain't moving for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of them things. I was hyped as a comic book fanatic. Oh man, and from the way that she looked to the way that they put the character together, they did a good job. Even connecting, the DC universe with her and stuff like that. I ain't got no beef about the movie at all. It needed to grow. It needed to be its own standalone movie. And I will say this much: the movie is placed after the horrible, awful, just god awful Batman vs Superman. I'm sorry. I know some people like it. I ain't one of them. But thank God it was after that, and much respect to that. I was wondering how they're gonna put the whole, Justice League thing together. I'm thinking that if you're gonna do a Justice League movie, let's see. Ooh, I took it apart. So let's see. They got Batman. So, wait, I thought about it. They already did the Holy Trinity. Well, when it comes to comics, anyway. Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman. Superman's already done. He has one and a half movies. Because of Christopher Nolan, if I'm not mistaken. Batman's already cemented, so he's here. And then is it Batman? And then Wonder Woman just came out, so that took care of the 3. So I guess that makes the Holy Trinity in the Justice League. And now you got, you know, I think it's Wally West, Cyborg, which I hope they do a good job on him. God, I hope they do. I mean, I don't know that much about him, but I just hope they really do a good job. And God, Arthur. I can't remember his name right now. Aquaman. Aquaman needs respect. He better get the respect he deserves. Sorry about that. I should have did commentary, but yeah, I decided I need a ride. So I just said, forget that. I'm getting this helicopter. It's sitting right here. It's mine. Let's go. Cut that time down like that. It's like that. I don't care. I was like, I ain't running all the way down there. Shoot. If I can, helicopters are faster than human beings. So, yeah, it's like that. And I landed right on somebody's defreezer. No, I mean, air conditioning unit. I think half the building's hot now. Could you imagine jumping that far? But yeah, they better get Aquaman right, man. Because, I mean, even though, you know, I remember when they had the Paradox movie with Flash. Or Flash Paradox, whatever you want to call it. Flashpoint. That when Wonder Woman went up against, you know, Aquaman, and, you know, I thought Aquaman was going to get dog walked. I'm not going to lie. But when they showed how bad Aquaman really is, like you take Superman out the picture and you add Aquaman, he was holding his own. And when Variant, I think it's Variants or Variants Comics, it's a channel on YouTube, did a story on Aquaman, and they saw how bad that man actually is. Ooh, I said, look, y'all need to stop cutting these fish jokes about this dude just because he's stuck in water. That don't mean nothing.
Oh, what the hell is this shit? Looks like paprika stinks like ass.
Stow it and get those tanks loaded on the chopper. Whatever it is, you better get used to it. They're spraying it over the city and us.
Oh, hell.
But yeah, I mean, y'all better give, you know what I'm saying, Aquaman some respect, because, you know, Namor from Marvel, he held his own against the Hulk. And you know how strong the Hulk is? I mean, he's not Superman level strong, but, yo, part of the Illuminati, you know, in the Marvel Universe. So, if you look at that and how strong he is, yeah, yeah, Aquaman in some cases fought Superman. I'm just letting y'all think about that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But this is almost to the end. But anyway, and I hope they do the Flash is always gonna be right. I hope. I know with Martian Manhunter and they're focusing on The Rock to do Black Adam. I know somebody need to do Shazam the right way. But anyway, I hope that gets done. I hope Marvel, you know, Marvel's still holding their own when it comes to the movies. Infinity Stone, Defenders. Hope it comes out right. I know I'm not supposed to say but oh well. I'm just riding off in the sunset. But hey, right off the bat, I appreciate everybody taking time out, watching my video. If you ever do, thank you so much. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me that, you know, you take the time out, watch it, you know, leave a comment, subscribe, all that while I ride in the sunset, you know, saying coasting along, singing a song side by side. And yeah, so man, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. This is Chaos Ripid signing out, saying thank you and have a blessed and wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Peace out.